Dr. Kova, I have to be real. My bench has been stuck at 225 for 6 weeks. 6! I'm eating more, I'm trying to add reps, I'm screaming in the gym, and nothing. It's not moving. I feel weak, I'm frustrated, and honestly, I'm starting to think, what's the point?
Good.
Good? What do you mean, good? It's the worst feeling in the world. It's failure.
Sully, what if I told you that plateau isn't a failure? What if I told you it's the single best signal your body could possibly send you? That plateau isn't a stop sign, it's a crossroads, and 99% of people react the wrong way. Today, we're teaching you how to see plateaus as data, not defeat, and giving you the proven 4-step system to smash through it and force new growth.
Data, not defeat? I need to hear this. Welcome to the Pump Room Podcast by Strength Unleashed. I'm Mike Sully Sullivan.
And I'm Dr. Elena Kova. We're here to solve one of the most massive, frustrating problems every lifter on the planet faces. That feeling of spinning your wheels, of putting in the work and getting nothing back. It's the #1 reason people quit.
It really is. So what is that 99% wrong reaction that I'm probably doing right now?
The wrong reaction is seeing the plateau as an enemy and reacting with emotion instead of intelligence. This leads to 3 self-destructive paths. The head-down smasher, this is you, Sully. You just try to do the same thing, but harder. You add more junk volume, you scream, you grind out ugly reps. This leads to burnout, joint pain, and injury, digging the hole deeper. The program hopper. This person panics and jumps to a completely new, random workout they saw on social media. They have no strategy. They abandon a program that worked for them just because it stopped working today. The quitter. This person gets demotivated, takes a week off, which turns into 2, and they lose their hard-won consistency.
I'm 100% the head-down smasher. So what's the right reaction? This is step 1 of your plan, isn't it? The mindset.
Step 1, reframe the plateau as success. This is the Strength Unleashed mindset. A plateau is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that your body has successfully adapted to the stimulus you've been giving it. The program that got you to 225 worked. It's now your body's way of saying, thank you, I've mastered that. I am now stronger. Please give me a new, intelligent challenge.
Wow. Okay, I've never ever thought of it that way. It's not a wall, it's a graduation.
It is a graduation, and now it's time for the next grade level. But to know what to study, you first have to diagnose what you've mastered. This leads to step 2. Step 2 is to stop guessing and start diagnosing. You must become a scientist of your own body. Before you change anything in your program, you must audit the big 4 pillars of your recovery and performance.
The big 4 pillars? Okay, what are they?
Pillar 1, recovery, sleep and stress. This is the foundation. Are you sleeping 7 to 9 hours consistently, or has your sleep slipped to 5 to 6 hours? Is work stress or life stress through the roof? Your body cannot and will not build new muscle in a state of profound systemic fatigue. No program, no matter how perfect, can outrun poor recovery.
That's a huge check. My sleep has been worse lately.
Pillar 2, nutrition, calories and protein. Be honest. You think you're eating a lot, but are you tracking it? Your body, now stronger and more muscular, has a new higher maintenance level. That surplus you were eating might just be maintenance now. Are you getting your 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight consistently?
Ouch. Another check. I've been intuitively eating, which probably means I'm under-eating on busy days.
Pillar 3, programming, stale stimulus. This is the big one. Have you been doing 3 sets of 10 reps on the bench press for the last 6 months? Your body is bored. It has adapted. It needs a new stimulus, a new reason to grow.
Guilty as charged has been my go-to.
And finally, pillar 4, technique, form creep. This is the sneakiest culprit of all. As you've gotten fatigued and desperate to add weight, your form has slowly degraded. Your 225 bench press now involves a shorter range of motion, your elbows are flaring, you're bouncing it off your chest. You're not actually making the muscle do more work, you're just finding easier ways to move the weight. You're training your ego, not your pecs.
This is like a personal attack, but it's 100% true. My last few reps have been ugly. So my plateau isn't a strength problem. It's a recovery, nutrition, programming, and technique problem all rolled into one.
Exactly. And now that you've used the 4 pillars to diagnose the potential causes, you can move to step 3, which is implementing an intelligent solution, not an emotional one.
Okay, I've done my diagnosis. I'm underslept, my programming is stale, and my form is creeping. Where do I even start to fix this?
You start with step 3. Implement one strategic change. Do not change everything at once. If you change your sleep, your diet, and your program all at once, and you break the plateau, what worked? You have no data. You're just guessing again. Be a scientist.
Pick one variable. Okay, so what are the fixes for each pillar?
Let's build your toolbox. If recovery is the problem, the fix is a strategic deload. This is our next episode's topic, but in short, take 1 week, cut your volume in half, and drop your intensity to 60 to 70%. Let your nervous system and joints heal. You will often come back stronger. Or simply fix your sleep. Make 8 hours non-negotiable for 2 weeks. See if the scale and your lifts start to move. If nutrition is the problem, the fix is the 10% bump. Start tracking again, add 10% to your daily calories, usually 250 to 300 calories, mostly from carbs, and 10 grams more protein. Be consistent for 2 to 3 weeks and see if the scale and your lifts start to move. If technique is the problem, the fix is a technique or MMC block. Drop the weight on your problem lift by 20%. For 2 to 3 weeks, your only goal is perfect form. 3-second negatives, pauses, full range of motion. Reestablish that mind-muscle connection. If programming is the problem, this is the exciting fix. You introduce a new overload variable. Remember, progressive overload isn't just adding weight.
Oh, it's adding reps, adding sets, increasing frequency, decreasing rests, all those things we talked about.
Exactly. So if 3x10 is stale, your new variable could be intensity. Shift to a strength block. Do 5 sets of 5x5, with a heavier weight. Volume, keep the weight, but do 5 sets of 10. Density, keep the sets, reps, and weight, but cut your rest time from 90 seconds to 90 seconds. Exercise selection, change the stimulus. Swap your flat barbell bench for a 4-week block of heavy incline dumbbell press as your primary movement.
So I could fix my bench plateau by not benching for a month.
It's often the best way. You build up the supporting muscles, triceps and front delt, and attack the pecs from a new angle. When you return to the barbell bench, you'll be stronger. Pick one of these strategic changes.
This is the blueprint. So I've reframed, diagnosed, and picked my change. What's the final step?
Step 4, execute, monitor, and be patient. Commit to your one strategic change for at least 4 to 6 weeks. You didn't hit the plateau in one day. You won't break it in one day. Execute with discipline. Track your data, lifts, weight, sleep. You are no longer emotionally attached to the outcome of today's workout. You are a scientist testing a hypothesis.
And after 6 weeks, if it worked, I stick with it.
You stick with it until it too causes a plateau. And then you smile, you say good, and you repeat the 4-step process. This is the cycle of intelligent, long-term growth. You never fail. You just collect data and adapt. That is the definition of an unbreakable mindset.
Dr. Kova, this is liberating. You've taken the most frustrating thing in the gym and turned it into an opportunity, a simple 4-step plan to solve what feels like an impossible problem.
The plateau is a gift. It's a test of your discipline and your intelligence. Stop reacting emotionally. Start acting strategically. That is the essence of Strength Unleashed.
For everyone ready to implement this, our next episode is the strategic deload, how taking a week off can make you stronger. It's the perfect follow-up. Make sure you're subscribed.
If this episode gave you a new perspective on plateaus, smash that like button, subscribe for more science-based strategies, and share this with a lifter who feels stuck. Now, our question for you, which of the 4 pillars, recovery, nutrition, programming, technique, do you know you've been neglecting?
Be honest in the comments. Let's get unstuck together.